Well, I want to ask you about this because this is an economic story we're seeing playing out. One of the big stories to end 2024 has been the home buyer story. American homeowners are feeling the crunch of home insurance and property tax payments. That is really pushing up their monthly mortgages. The Wall Street Journal found that in September, 32% of the average single-family monthly mortgage payment went to insurance and tax payments. That's the highest since 2014. Analysts say the climbing cost of property taxes and home insurance, it's not going to come down, putting further burden on homeowners, even if they've refinanced or even if they got a low rate on their mortgage. They got that 3.5% or 4%, for instance.
Wow, this is going to be really tough on the housing market. I'm going to tell you that right now, of late, the worst performing sector in the U.S. equity market has been housing-related shares. They're under a lot of pressure. They've been sinking by double-digit percentage for the current quarter to date since the election. It's really a mess. Let's face it, you go ahead, you take out a fixed rate mortgage. Well, it's great to know that your monthly mortgage payment is fixed. But what you don't know is what your future property taxes might be and what your future property insurance costs might be. And I want to add one thing. I think this is important. The CPI is trying to tell me that their best measure of property insurance was up by only 2% from a year ago. You've got to be kidding me.
The November number? You're saying the November print didn't make sense.
I'm laughing at that.
Okay,
and moreover, and people have to know the CPI does not include property taxes in its measurement.
There you go. So when you when you see that economic crunch, and that is the story that, again, Ashley, going back to the election, that is what we heard, that voters said, I am struggling financially, economy #1 before immigration.
And Joe Biden kept saying everything's going well, the economy's getting better, but they did not feel better. And this is a perfect example.
Did the Biden administration not look at taxes and insurance? I guess now looking backwards, they're probably thinking, oh, we should have paid attention to that. Sorry,
or not draw attention to it.
You know, I think this is, you know, the property taxes are telling us something about climate change. Whether you like it or not, something is taking place with the climate, and insurers are responding accordingly. This is sort of like a market solution to climate
the natural
risk.
disasters, the hurricanes and everything else. Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about this morning, and we are just getting started. Coming up.